All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel. We got another new release ball video today from 900 Global this time, which is the brand new Sublime Focus. So the Sublime Focus that I have is drilled pin up over my bridge. CG kick, that's pretty standard layout I put on most of my 95% of my stuff when I first drill it. And then if we want to drill a second one, then we'll kind of tweak it a little bit. So this Sublime Focus has 247 RG differential of 056. It's got the Reverse Blend 804 Solid Reactive Cover Stock wrapped around that immersed symmetric AI core. It's a tongue twister, which is what originally seen in the original Sublime. And this ball comes with a box of 2000 grit. I know mine is a little dirty. We recently just threw this. I drilled it last week and had 2 sets with it in my league so far. I had 760 the other night. And then in my Wednesday night league, shot 836 with this ball. So ball rolls really good, obviously, and the other cool thing is it looks super sweet going down the lane, as you're getting ready to see. So what I'm going to do, we're going to pair the Sublime Focus to a fresh Sublime and also one of my favorites right now, the Optimum Idol. So first of all, we're going to give this baby a little bit of a cleanup. So hang on one second. What I will say, if everybody has not used these, I use these Reactor wipes from Storm. They come in packs. You can get them in your local pro shop. I'm not sure if you can get them online like Amazon or anything like that, but you can definitely get them on bowlerx.com with Krista and Lee Sant. You can get them online at stormbowling.com. But these things, they come in 20-ish in a pack. And I use these all the time whenever my balls get super dirty, just to give it, a cleaner service. So let's go ahead and get this all cleaned up. And what I really like about this is sometimes with the acetone, it's too dull. It comes out when you put the acetone on the ball, it is too puts a lot of surface on the bowling ball. This just honestly just cleans it up, makes the surface come back, but it's not 500 out of the box like acetone makes it. So now we let that dry. Sorry about that. And as you can see, it is back to normal. There's no more belt marks, nothing like that. And we're ready to rock and roll for this video. So, like I said, we're going to be throwing some shots. Sublime Focus, Sublime, and Idol. So, let's get to it. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up the Sublime Focus just for now in the video. And as you guys can see watching the videos, it's very strong cover bowling ball. Strong, solid, comes with a box of 2000, so it really wants to read that body of the lane super well. And when I bowled in league the past 2 times, all I've had to do is just move left, hit the holes, throw it to the right, and it's going to have no problem coming back. Normally with the solid cover stock bowling balls, they tend to be a little bit too forward just because of how early they hook. This one still hooks early, but it still really is continuous through the pins. And I could really open up my angles with this ball, which is really impressive. So now we're going to go into the Sublime. The Sublime, we drilled a fresh one, like I said. The Sublime and the Optimum Idol was pretty much my 1-2 punch last year for averaging 249 in my Wednesday night league, which was super cool. I threw these balls the last 2 or 3 months, and I think I didn't shoot a set under 760. So huge favorite of mine. We drilled a fresh one for the back half of the regional season and just a fresh cover. Mine's got a lot of games on it because the ball is really good. So we drilled a fresh one. I did put 3000 on it, just a little rough shine with an Abralon pad. I learned that from Darren Tang to you know, the shiny balls just to crack the cover, just to get it to see the lane a little bit more properly. And that way it's not too shiny and floats right through it. So we're going to get into the Sublime, and then we're going to throw a couple shots with the Idol and compare, you know, Sublime Focus, and Optimum Idol. So let's go. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for the Sublime Focus. I love this ball, personally. You know, like I said, it's a very rare ball when you have a solid bowling ball that wants to go through the pins like that and actually continue almost like a shiny ball. It just has teeth on it, which was really cool. But like I said, Sublime Focus, we drilled it just normal, pin over my bridge, and as you can see, it's a very interesting bowling ball. So Storm has came out with the Optimum Idol, Ion Pro, Phase 2, obviously. All these kind of smoother benchmark bowling balls. Not a bad thing at all. It's actually a great thing. This one adds an element of a solid cover stock bowling ball for the symmetrics that really wants to come off of it down lane. So comparing it to the Sublime, like I said, I threw it a bunch last year. Sometimes for me, it's a little bit too clean and it's a little bit too round. So when I move into the body of the lane, it just doesn't have enough. It doesn't hook early enough. It doesn't change direction enough. That's when I would go to the Optimum Idol. Now, this is definitely the big bad brother of the Sublime. When my Idol is a little bit too slow down lane, just because of how smooth it is, I can pull this one out, move a couple left, probably 3 or 4 left in my opinion, and really get my angles to the right. And for a solid cover stock bowling ball, like I said, it really wants to come off of it and go through the pins like a Mack truck. So huge fan of this one already. Like I said, I already shot 830 with it. And I'm not saying this ball is good just because of that. I'm saying it because this ball is really good. Love the color scheme. Love how it rolls. Big solid cover stock bowling ball. Very unique. Changes direction pretty well for a solid bowling ball. And it's something different rather than the Optimum Idol, Ion Pro, or even the Phase 2s. So go get yours on September 20th, 2024. Which is Friday the 20th. Get yours at your local pro shop. You will not be disappointed if the asymmetric bowling balls are a little bit too strong, a little bit too early, but you still need something for that, you know, heavier lane conditions and all that oil in the middle part of the lane. This is one that's going to be a great addition, especially if you like the Sublime like myself. So head over to stormbowling.com, get yours on September 20th. Also, too, thank you to Vice Inserts for giving me the best feel when it comes to my thumbs, my grips, and also my tape that I wear in my hand due to my injury that I'm working on right now. And also, too, thank you to coolwick.com. Head over to coolwick.com, use my code ARMORCormick10, get one of these black label shirts. These things are very, very comfy. You can wear it all the time. It's almost like a polo that I could wear to dinners and stuff like that. So, and also, too, thank you to Bowler X, Krista, and Lee Sant for everything that you guys do. Thank you guys very much for taking care of staffers and also everybody in the bowling industry. So we will see you guys next time. Go get a Sublime.